Every year, many fighters travel to Mexico looking for real fights, real crowds, and real boxing experiences. But most of the time, they arrive without guarantees. No opponent, no promotion, no real opportunity. This time, it was different.
Rhett, your first time?
No, I've been here before, but first time on business.
He's ready to make a show, and
I'm excited, and it's going to be a great show. Like the arena and the way everything's set up, I'm super excited to fight on something like that. Overly. Yeah. Yeah.
he was ready to fight yesterday.
In February 2026, Canadian fighter Rhett Gibbons traveled from Vancouver to Hermosillo, Mexico, to fight under one of the country's most respected promotions.
Just wanted to thank Coliseo Boxing Club for having us, and give a shout out to a few of my sponsors, Tessa Stark, Members Only, Atlas Motors, Jono from Micro Mushrooms, and Mr. Mark Fisher for making this all possible. Thank you very much.
The trip started in Vancouver flight to Phoenix, and then a 5-hour drive through the Sonoran Desert to Hermosillo, one of Mexico's true boxing cities.
Si soy halcón, arriba Hermosillo!
Hola, amigos! Hey guys, we're in Hermosillo now. It actually wasn't that bad getting down here. It's been pretty chill, good flight, good drive. So now we're gonna head to the gym, get a little sweat on, and make sure we're on weight for the fight. I'll see you guys soon.
New country, new crowd, and a new challenge.
We in the boxing capital, baby. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. His camp consisted of about 7 weeks of working out about 2 times a day, 2 o'clock session with me doing mids or strength and conditioning, and then drills and sparring at nighttime. This went on for about 6 to 7 weeks of hard, consistent training. We had we had sparring partners come up from the States. We sparred a lot of guys, local guys, and he's in great shape, ready to go. Right now he's sitting at about 155 pounds, and he's one of the tallest 155ers out here. So we're excited to show with the Mexican fans how Canadians fight.
Preparation started long before the trip, but the final days before a fight are always different.
This is the first time I've ever fought in Mexico. So far, it's been a great experience. I love working with this promotion.
For many Canadian fighters, fighting in Mexico means uncertainty, but this time the fight was confirmed, the promotion was professional, and the opportunity was real. Weight made. Opponent confirmed. Now there's only one thing left to do. Hermosillo is known as one of the boxing capitals of Mexico, and the fans here experience boxing nights with great intensity. This wasn't just a fight, it was an experience. real promotion, real fighters, real boxing culture. The Coliseo International Fight Experience, bringing Canadian fighters to the heart of Mexican boxing. Because when you step into a Coliseo event, you're stepping into over 25 years of experience, built by a family that lives and breathes boxing. From the first setup to the final bell, everything is done with purpose. And that's what makes the difference.
Bueno, ¿qué tal se desarrolla la producción? Todo va marchando bien, ya está el circuito cerrado, la raza está prendida. Todo lo que trabajamos, lo que soñamos está pasando ahorita. Entonces, ánimo.
Hey guys, so we're finally back in Vancouver at DCS. It was a great trip in Mexico. Me and JY had a great time with the Coliseo promotion. It was a long trip home, but it was really worth it.
Hermosillo was great. I think having, Rhett come down there to fight under a big promotion, it was an amazing experience for us. There's only one promotion in Mexico that I really want to work with moving forward, especially just how they have their hand in the game, and that's Coliseo Boxing Promotions. So we're super grateful to be back here, but we also miss. I got I got depression now being back here up in Canada.
The fight fans, those are the best fight fans that I've ever experienced being around, and it was like reinvigorating to be around that kind of experience in boxing. It was like a real true boxing experience, all the way from the trainers in the back to seeing the fighters get ready, the walkouts, the fans. Everybody was such a great experience. It's something that people need to try. If you guys are thinking about going to Mexico to fight, Coliseo is definitely the promotion that you should be heading up to go to.
One of the coolest things that he said to me right after the fight was, he said, Coach, it doesn't even feel like I started boxing until today.
Yeah.
Because that was what the youngsters are looking at, right? Big stadiums, you can't hear yourself talk, you got world champions everywhere, sporadic in the arena. And one of the coolest things, just as a trainer, as a manager, for him, especially because this game is a grueling sport, for him to come up to me and say, today's the first day I felt like I was boxing. It was, just as a manager, a trainer, and a friend, how could you put a price on that? How could you put a price on it? It was so special to me to hear come out of his mouth. And I think because of that, I feel forever grateful to Coliseo Boxing Promotions.